welcome back to my channel, you lovely people. So today I'm filming a what I eat in a day. I've had a few DMs recently asking me to film one of these and it made me realise that I haven't actually filmed one in a while. So yeah, that is today's video. So if you want to see what I eat in a day when calorie counting, or you just want some like food inspo ideas, then please keep watching. So welcome back to the kitchen. For today's breakfast, I've actually proper sat down and thought, you know what, I need some creative, I need some new recipes, new content, because I know that these videos are like really popular on my channel and I think it's what a lot of people follow me for. Sadly, it's not my personality, it's just my recipes. But yeah, I'm actually filming two what I eat in a days. God, I'm really annoying, sorry. I'm filming two what I eat in a days this week, so stay tuned for another one. Today's recipe, it's from a recipe book slash, what would you call them, company, I don't know, called Pinch of Nom. Their recipes are literally unreal. And yeah, I'm basically making a breakfast bake. I really enjoy a savoury breakfast just because I feel like it's quite filling, and this is basically what we're making today, guys. How delicious does that look? It's got eggs in, beans, bacon medallions, mushrooms and cheese. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be making for breakfast, and as always I'm very hungry. First step is to preheat the oven. Does anyone else actually ever look at like the temperatures and gas marks? I always just put it like straight to gas mark 6, or like if I'm at my dad's or whatever, I'll put it to like, is it 200 degrees Celsius? I can't remember. I actually have the perfect little dish for this, so I hope this is oven proof. We're just gonna hope and pray it is. So it says to spray my dish with low calorie cooking spray and then heat a frying pan, spray with low calorie spray, add the bacon and mushrooms, gently fry till they colour, and then put them in the dish. The recipe says 2 bacon medallions, but my Asda for some reason was sold out of the unsmoked bacon medallions, and I hate smoked bacon. Like, I just, nah, not for me. So I saw this quite bougie bacon, and for like, honestly, when I film these videos I do actually spend a lot of money. Like, before I actually started making my own YouTube videos, like, you don't realise actually how much videos like cost each. Like, it is pretty mad, but I wouldn't have any of way. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I picked up this bougie bacon. It's by this brand Naked, and it's got the fat cut off, which is what I love, because every time I get like a fry up or a baguette or whatever from a calf, I say, please can you cut the fat off, because the fat makes me cringe at the texture. 2 cooked rashers is 93 calories, so that's what the recipe says and that's what I'm gonna have. But yeah, if it's nice, I'll let you know. It was, I think, £2, but if you don't have bacon that often and it is like a treat, I think it probably is worth it, like spending a little bit more to like save on the calories and also the fat. Okay, so I've just put the mushrooms in the little dish. I used 2 mushrooms, and now I'm just going to cut up the bacon. Never cooked bacon in a frying pan before. I normally do it on the grill, but it turned out quite nice. So yeah, I'm just going to chop up this bacon quickly. I'm actually just going to use some cooking scissors. Sorry if this makes people cringe, but I feel like this is going to be the easiest way. Cut up bacon and mushrooms. Next, you want to grab your beans. I got these ones from Asda. They're the no added sugar Heinz ones, and you want to use half a little tin, so 100 grams of beans. Okay, so this is what it should look like. This honestly looks delicious. Okay, so next you want to make a little hole in the middle, like so, ready to crack your egg. So I'm just using 1 large egg, which comes to 78 calories. Just want to crack it in the middle. Then you can season it if you want to. So I normally season with pink Himalayan salt. And then I'm going to season as well a tiny bit with some black pepper. Then you just want to sprinkle some cheese on it. You want to sprinkle 25 grams of cheese. This is the cheese I'm using, just some 50% less fat one from Asda. So it says on the back 1 tablespoon is actually 25 grams, so that saves getting the weighing scales. Just going to sprinkle the cheese over. I'm sorry, but how delicious does this look? Like, it's quite a deep little dish as well, and this is just like the yummiest breakfast ever, like so quick and easy. So now I'm just going to pop it in the oven for 15 minutes and the egg should come out perfect.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh, this smells and looks delicious. The oven just pinged, so it's in there for 15 minutes, and honestly, like, this looks absolutely unreal. Like, such a yummy treat. Even the egg as well, like, I know when it will be yolky inside because it's really like squidgy. I've missed this little corner for my little what I eat in a days. So I worked out the calories, because obviously your own is going to be different from the recipe because you use different brands of stuff. Mine has come to 313 calories, so actually even less calories than the recipe. And yeah, I'm chuffed with that. That's so good for a breakfast, and like a nice filling one at that. Buzzing to dig into this, and I'm gonna make myself a glass of water as well. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, wow, so good. Oh my gosh. I'm sure we can all guess what time it is. It's in between breakfast, it's in between lunch. If you watch these videos, then you know exactly what time it is. But it's time for coffee. Also, this is really exciting. Basically, I had a comment on my Starbucks video. Let me try and find it, about how to do a coffee or something. Here we go. Shout out to you, Melia, I think it is. So she said she's a barista and she highly suggests putting your pump of syrup at the bottom of your cup and then putting your shots of espresso in with your syrup as soon as your shots are done so they don't die. I literally had no idea what this meant, or like heard of this before, so I found it really interesting. She said when it dies it goes from brown to black, and a dead shot is what gives you the gross burnt taste. So if you put those together and then pour your milk of choice over and mix together, it's delicious. Honestly, thank you so much for that comment, because again, this is why I love doing YouTube videos, because I learn so much from like viewers and stuff. And honestly, that literally made my day, because I was like an actual barista. It's giving me advice. So yeah, I'm going to try that today. So I'm going to put the syrup and the shot in with the ice and then add the milk. These are my calories so far. So this is for my iced coffee that I just made, and then this was for my breakfast. I know sometimes this is more helpful than just saying what I've ate, because it's easier to screenshot the ingredients. If you have Spotify, you should listen to the playlist Good Day, Scissor and Other Chilled R&B for the Soul. The songs on there are so good. So yeah, I just made the coffee and I thought I'll try it on camera, following that girl's advice. So let's try it. Do you know what? I want to say it tastes sweeter, but it does taste less burnt. I don't know if I'm getting punked right now. Like, I don't want to say I can taste the difference and then every barista in the comments is laughing like we punked you. But I feel like I can taste the difference. Like, it generally does taste less burnt and less bitter. Like, it tastes a lot sweeter. That's really freaky. I'm just going to chill now until lunchtime. I've got a bit of editing to do. So I'm going to crack on with that. Now I've got the coffee. Like, honestly, when I've had a coffee, my vibration is here. Like, this is... We're already quite high because we've got to keep that frequency high. After I've had a coffee, we go up at least 3 or 4 more levels. Honestly, I love it. Speaking of, I need to share this quote with you that I saw. The universe responds to your frequency. It doesn't recognise your personal desires, wants or needs. It only understands the frequency in which you are vibrating at. For example, if you are vibrating in the frequency of fear, guilt or shame, you are only going to attract things of a similar vibration. If you are vibrating love, joy and abundance, you are going to attract things that support that frequency. It's kind of like tuning into a radio station. You have to be tuned into the music you want to listen to, just like you have to be tuned into the energy you want to manifest into your life. Change your mindset, it will change your life. Honestly, when I read stuff like that, it literally like gives me tingles, because I was like, that's so true. Like obviously we manifest for greater things in life, but if your energy is like really low or you're feeling really crap, like it's just not going to work. Like personally, I never manifest if I'm feeling crap or whatever, because I just feel like you're sending out the wrong vibes to the universe. Nothing feels better. We are not at home. I don't know if you can tell, but I literally have music on 24/7. Like when I have my own place, I'm gonna have a speaker in every single room, because I've just always got to have music on. Like it keeps the mood high, do you know what I mean? Okay, so it's now lunchtime. I've wanted to make this lunch for a while. Oops, we're not in focus. Now it's like winter, I thought this is the perfect time to make it. So for lunch we're gonna make some homemade soup. I'm actually so excited. I have this soup maker here. It's so cool. It's by the brand Drew and Cole. Jackson. Got all these options here. Smooth, chunky. And basically, if you live near an Asda, you might have seen they do loads of soup mixes. They had this vegetable one, which looks really yummy. So it's got carrots, swede, white onions, potatoes, and that's the calories there. I basically bought 2 packs of this, and you just pop it in the soup maker with obviously a stock cube, and it's pretty much as simple as that, and it makes some soup. Obviously I need to add hot water as well. They did like leek and potato soup mix, farmer soup mix. This one, like that's the great thing about a soup maker, is you can use anything you want. I think this should make 4 portions of soup, which is really good. So I'm going to put the rest in the fridge for my mum to take to work, and then also I can have it tomorrow. I have no idea what that number means. Oh, it's making a noise. It sounds like a kettle. Fingers crossed this actually gives me some nice soup. Okay, so I've discovered that this number is actually time. So I've got 7 minutes left. It just made the weirdest noise. Like I literally thought it was about to explode. And I'm a bit worried that like there's too much water or something in there. Like I wish you could kind of see what's going on inside, because I'm scared I'm going to open it and it's going to be like liquid, like too runny. Okay, I think it's done. Please don't be... Oh my god, yay! Okay, it's not too runny. That's perfect. It's like the perfect consistency. Like that's not too runny, it's not too thick. Let's do a little taste test. It's probably going to be boiling. Oh my god, that's really nice. It's really like flavoursome. I'm really impressed with that. Right, I'm going to pour myself a lovely little bowl. And it comes to, if I've worked it out correctly, 102 calories, which I think is so good. Fuck. Oh my god, so hot. Oh, I just spat my tongue then. Yay, my HelloFresh box has just arrived. Basically, I had HelloFresh not last week, week before, because I actually got a free code, 5 meals for free. Best marketing idea ever, because I was literally hooked. For me personally, it was like the best thing ever, because I was like in a rut of getting a lot of takeaways, wasting a lot of money, eating very unhealthy. Yeah, just like not in a good eating space. And then I had HelloFresh, and basically you get all the ingredients for the meals and you just make it so easily. If you saw my recent lockdown vlog, I did a meal from there for dinner. I just think it's literally amazing. Like I know at first it does seem expensive, and don't get me wrong, for this week and next week I've got like a discount code, so I need to work out how much it would be like not with a code, but I just think personally it's such good value for money. So this week I've got 4 meals, which equivalates to 8 meals for me, and honestly it's made me fall in love with cooking all over again. Like I bought that little chopping board and knife, and I just honestly have the best time like in the evening just making these meals from scratch. Sorry, this literally sounds like an ad, but obviously honestly, I swear it's not. I mean, I wish it was, but it's generally not. But not only do you get like a sense of pride, like eating a meal that you literally cooked from scratch, but you just feel like cleaner inside, because obviously you're seeing exactly what goes in. Like the other week, I literally made a burger from scratch. Like I seasoned it, chopped everything up, like put it inside the mince, then like made the little burger shapes. So this week I've got spaghetti and plant-based meatballs. I've never actually had meatballs before. This sounds really stupid, but I basically have a phobia of meatballs. I don't know why, it's just the shape of them, that they're in a little sphere. It just makes me cringe. I saw this on the menu and thought, you know what, because I've been trying to face my fears recently and do stuff that I wouldn't normally do, so I'm gonna face my fear of meatballs and sphere shaped meat. So yeah, I've got that. Again, I'm just trying to like try foods I would never normally eat. Like I've never had this before, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna try new things because that's the vibe I'm on. And then we've got a chicken pasta bake, and then we've got mango glazed chicken wraps. But yeah, that was my little HelloFresh tangent. Sorry if you're not interested in HelloFresh, but I just had to say that because it's so freaking good. So yeah, that is going to be my dinner. But in the meantime, I'm going to go for a little walk, get my little evening steps in. So I just got back from my walk. It was really lovely actually, can't lie. Lovely little time I did. And now I'm going to make dinner because I'm ravenous. So I'm going to make the spaghetti and plant-based meatballs. So this is the recipe. I don't know what that stain is. Sorry, that's so gross. I think it's from the soup. People actually want to make this and screenshot it because I'm going to like time lapse the actual process. But these are basically all the instructions and the recipe for anyone who is interested, and then this is all the nutritional information as well. Enjoy the next few clips of like some cutting and some cute little music and just like therapeutic chill vibes. Hello. Say hello, boo-boos. I love you. I love you. This is my finished dinner. Honestly, the portion sizes of HelloFresh are amazing. This is so dense and thick, and there's so many meatballs per portion. I've just put tomorrow's dinner in this little container. I didn't cook tomorrow's spaghetti just because if I'm doing this kind of thing, I like to cook like the spaghetti, the pasta, the rice, basically the carb fresh on the day, just because I think it tastes a lot better and nicer. And I've only put a tiny bit of the cheese on as well, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This looks insane. Cheers. Honestly, I can't go over how big this portion is. I'm really excited to try these meatballs. Here we go. The texture is just like mince. I've never added like stock powder to spaghetti before, so that was new. They actually did give me a garlic, but I didn't cut it up just because I feel like garlic stays on your hands for weeks and it literally makes me feel sick. So I just use easy garlic, which I know is cheating, but I literally cannot stand the smell on my fingers for weeks. And I also did add mushrooms just because had some in the fridge from this morning and there are hardly any extra calories, so I don't really mind, you know. So this portion is 747, however I didn't use all the cheese and like the spaghetti. I've saved most of the spaghetti and sauce and meatballs for tomorrow, so I feel like it's slightly less. And I have got a little beer which is 139 calories, and you know what, I like putting my headphones on, being in my own world, cooking and having a cheeky little drink, you know. It makes my soul happy. So sometimes the calories for me is that calories and happiness, you know. I'm in the spaghetti coma. Why do I still have these on? So every time I film these outro clips, like my eyes are just like gone. They go so blue when I'm either really tired, really drunk, or super emotional. I'm probably all three right now, I'm not gonna lie. I've still got my Corona. Chin chin, my little darlings. My total for the day is 1,571. I did have 2 little chocolate yogurts earlier in between lunch and dinner while I was waiting for my camera to charge. Forgot to show it, but this is what they look like. They are delicious. They're 100 calories per pot, and these are also vegan, and they're so yummy. But yeah, that is my day of eating. I feel like today has been a very real what in a day, like not that they're ever not real, but like just more, I don't know, just more like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It just shows that you can still enjoy alcohol and lose weight. Like obviously it's not ideal having this because it's very like bloaty, if that's even a word. Like my stomach feels 3 times the size. But you know what, sometimes you have a bad day, your emotions are a bit skew with, you just want to have a little beer for your dinner, and you know what, girls and boys, that's okay. Like we need to not punish ourselves and be so constrictive with the calories, because that is, like I always say, that is when the diet breaks and the binging starts. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would appreciate it so much if you can support me in any way you can by clicking subscribe or clicking like. But yeah, till next time, I will see you in my next video.